Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we have got Witch Casket for April 2022. I know I haven't had Witch Casket for a few months. I stopped it to try some other ones, but I was missing it too much and was really intrigued about an item that might be in here, and it feels quite heavy. I have an idea what it might be. I haven't seen any spoilers because I've avoided watching. I've not really been on YouTube for a little while and I've not seen any of the posts on Instagram which might tell me what it is, so I'm excited to get this open. So, quick sneak peek. I will open my little altar, so I'll pop the box over there. There we go. It's protection magic this time. Really love the artwork on here. That's beautiful. So we'll look at this afterwards. First thing I can see on the top is the exclusive art print. I am protected. I have seen this, but I didn't know it's from Witch Casket. The Rocking Writer sent me over a lovely message with Mishka. That is beautiful. I love that. That will be going on the wall. Next we have the spell bottle kit this time. Contains all you need to make a magical protection bottle. So there's that. Oh, the packaging's gorgeous. This, I think I know what this is. We've had a few of these. Look at that beautiful artwork on this box. Yeah, we have a protection. Oh, it's black salt. I thought it was going to be an oil. It's black salt. So I can add this to my black salt supplies. I'll just get this out and show you. There we go, lovely label. I don't even think I'm going to transfer it into my supply. I'm going to keep it separate because it's such a nice label. Really like that. So some more black salt. Always good to have extra black salt. Next up we have some more beautiful packaging. Here we go. Yes, it is what I thought it might be. Let's have a look. It feels quite heavy. Here we go. Very nicely wrapped. A little diddy one. I have quite a collection of cauldrons. I love them anyway. Here we go. Oh, very nice. A little mini cauldron. That's quite a nice little cauldron. And it is proper cast iron, which is great. So yeah, is this an exclusive? We'll find out. I've seen this kind of design, but bigger, so it might be an exclusive. We'll have a look. Let's go to another box. I'm loving the designs on these. Let's have a look around this box. This is a protection candle. Here we go. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, so we had a kit before, which is quite cool. For people who haven't done them before. Again, loving the labels. Really nice. And black for protection as always. I think I can smell what that is, but I will check. We have inside black tourmaline, and we have dill. Yeah, I thought it was dill. It definitely is dill. I've got quite a bit of dill there, so I will, because that's coming out of the bag, I will pop that in with my supply of dill, and the black tourmaline chips in with my tourmaline chip bottle. Really nice kit, especially if you're a beginner. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful packaging as always. Next up we have the pin. Let's look at the card. I've got dill all over my hands. Let's look at the card. The backing card's always beautiful. And there is our pin. That is stunning. That's going to go on the board, on my pendulum thing. And a nice bottle there. Protection bottle. We've got tourmaline, we've got a pentacle, nails, sage, and I want to say rosemary. And that's lovely. Let's just take the pin off so you can see the backing card properly, because you can't see it where the clasp is. Let's see if I can just cover that hole up. I love the backing so much. I sometimes put these on display if the holes aren't too bad at the back. So there we go. There is the picture on the back. Beautiful picture with a crystal ball. That is stunning, and this is going to go straight on the board afterwards. Then we have lots of protection whatsits, as I call them, to keep everything safe in travels. Let's have a look in this box, in this bag, sorry, organza bag. Let's see what we have. I'm loving this artwork this month. We have the artwork on the instruction card. Protection pendant kit. And we have one of the cages that you can, I will put a longer one of these because I like to put them lower than these usually go. But if I can untangle it, what's gone on here? I'll untangle it afterwards. But you have the cage which you can just pull apart and put a tumble in. And I think there's 2 tumbles here. We have smoky quartz. Let's see if I can get better lights on this smoky quartz. We have smoky quartz. And we have amethyst. Both really good ones to have. Is that what it says? Just make sure I'm right. Yeah. Don't want to say the wrong thing. So that's our protection pendant. We have another organza bag. Oh, this is the water element. So these were the freebies that they've been doing. I've got earth, and then I didn't get the ones after because I wasn't having Witch Casket for a couple of months. So this is the next one I got, which is water. So this is your freebie. And there we go, Witch Casket water. Got the water element. So that's that one. Then we have, I love this artwork. Let's see. It's the same artwork I think as the other one, but it's beautiful. Let's look at this artwork. Oh, it's a pentacle keyring. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a chunky one. It doesn't look like it's going to break in like 2 seconds. That's a real chunky keyring. I like that. After my RTA, that's definitely going to go on my car keys. So that's that one. I must stick it near the end. We've got the scroll. It's always, again, beautiful sticker. I'm going to try and get this sticker off without breaking it. Sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not. As always, I don't show you it because it's their own work and they do this for the Witch Casket box. But if you do join Witch Casket, which is £29 a month, you get a code on your dispatch notice where you can go into their emporium and buy previous ones of these. So I'm just going to have a quick look. I'll show you the artwork at the top. And this is simple protection spells. It tells you about a jewellery protection charm. It tells you about a mirror spell. And a protection charm bag. I just love the artwork and the quality of these. It's just the stickers can be a bit difficult to get off at times. I'm going to pop this sticker. I usually pop the stickers back on so you can see them when I put them in my book. So I kind of put them like this if they don't break. We've got to be near the end now because, yeah, I think we are. 2 more items. We have protection incense. And it just tells you what to do with it. Violet and sandalwood. I love having violet in anything because I don't really have access to it, so that's great. Again, love the packaging. Really liking the design of this month's packaging. Really nice. And I think there's one more item. save us some time. I can hear what I think. What do you think it is? I love anything like this. So the bags is not as fancy as they usually are, but let's see if the item inside is fancy. Let's see. Okay, so it's some bells. They don't sound too tinny, which is nice. So obviously, well, obviously if you don't know, you don't know, but bells, you hang them on doors, entranceways, things like that. And these are a bit scratched. To help keep negativity away and anything negative out. Or in windows, things like that. I have bells by my front door, bells by my back door. The bells on my back door have to be slightly higher because our dogs like to try and grab them. But yeah, and I also have bells on the door to my altar room. So yeah, it's always nice to have bells. And if you want to read that, you can, if you want to pause. So that is all of the items. We're going to get this all together and we'll talk about it. Okay, here is Witch Casket for April 2023. So we're now going to go through, as always, the booklet. And first of all, I will show you the artwork on the first page because there's always some stunning artwork. So there it is, gorgeous. Really love this artwork. And then I'll read you a little bit from the first page. So it says, here's April's Witch Casket. The casket is all about protection magic, and we hope the contents will help you feel safe, secure and protected as you practice your craft and in everyday life. Please remember to read through the pamphlets and familiar yourself with this month's items. And then at the end it says, thank you for always making us feel so blessed to be doing what we do. Until next time, be well, Deb and Ella. And if you'd like to read the rest, you can pause it there. Again, beautiful artwork around here. So let's see how many items there were first. I'm going to count them from the book because it's easier. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 items and the free gift, which is the water talisman. And as always, there is on the back 3 pictures from Instagram of different people's items that they've had from Witch Casket. You can then go and check them out on their tags. Really beautiful pictures. I really love this one, actually. That is stunning and a really nice way to display the items. That's gorgeous. Right, so let's get into it. We had this month it's Witch Casket Essential, not an exclusive. That's why I've seen this one before, I think. So we have the cast iron altar cauldron. As always, don't leave them unattended when you use them. You can use them for burning incense, herbs, resin, charcoal discs, etc, etc, rituals. So there's this little iron cauldron. Ideal, I think, for doing something small like incense, loose incense, I would say. It's a very small one. But these are really good for being heat proof, but please don't leave them alone. We have the black salt in here, which obviously is something that is, I keep saying obviously, it's not obvious, sorry guys, is used for protection. It's got really good protective qualities. You can sprinkle it anywhere you feel there's negative energy. For, you know, doorways are a good one to do it with. Windows, I tend to do windows. So if I redo my altar room, I will put some along my windows for protection. You can also use them for doing banishing work, circle, stuff like that. So then there we have the witch's bells. That was a Witch Casket exclusive, that black salt, and the witch's bells are as well. I talked a little bit about them previously, so I won't go into that a bit more. Sound can also be used for mixing up stagnant energy. We had the protection pendant kit, which is here, which is the cage and the 2 tumbles. We then have the dress your own candle. We had one of these before. Really good idea. I haven't used the other one. Really good idea. Then we have the enamel pin. I love it. Really nice pin there. Does it say what? I think that's supposed to be rosemary in there. Then we have the protection bottle ritual kit, which is protection bottle ritual kit. Did I have? Oh no, it's there. Sorry guys, I'm being a bit silly. It's there. And then we have protection incense, which is here. Then we have, oh sorry, we should go back to the kit. Inside is barley, an iron nail, angelica, black candle and amber bottle. So that's what we've got. Amber bottles are brilliant for keeping energy inside something. Or if you're doing tinctures and things like that, to stop them going off so quick. I find that they don't go off as quickly as they do in clear bottles. Then we have the Pentacle Protection keyring. And we have the Simple Protection Spells parchment scroll, the art print, and of course this free gift that we just briefly talked about. So that is the Witch Casket, the whole of Witch Casket for April 2022. So likes, dislikes. First of all, do I think it's worth the money? £29. I think it is. Don't think it's the best value box that I've ever had, but it's definitely worth what you pay for it. Favourite item is probably either the keyring or the pin. I think a lot of people would say the cauldron, but I have got quite a collection of cauldrons. I know you don't really see them up here. There's one that you might have seen recently because I've used it up here, which is this one. But I do have quite a few cauldrons. I have some that I actually use for ritual and spell, and I've got some that I just like for the aesthetic. So I've got quite a few, and I do have small ones and I have big iron ones. So I think a lot of baby witches, or even in the closet witches, get so small you can keep it out of sort of sight, will love that. But for me it's not my favourite item. So yeah, I'm gonna say the the pin or the keyring, because the keyring will definitely be going on my keys. It's very sturdy, it's not gonna snap. I hope it doesn't snap. It doesn't feel like it's gonna snap, and after my accident I definitely want to have that on my key rings for when I start driving again. And I love the pin. Their pins are always amazing. Least favourite item. See, there's things here that are very practical, which I know we'll use, like things like black salt will always get used. I love the print. The print is really nice. The thing that's screaming to me at the moment, and which I find unusual for me because they are my bag, I use them a lot. Witchcraft is very personal, and some people believe certain things and some people don't, and some people use things religiously and some people don't. It's a very personal thing, and I do use these, and I do believe in using them, and I do believe in their power, but they're kind of underwhelming to me just because they're very scratched already. The sound isn't too bad. You can get them when they're very, very tinny, which I hate, but they're just very, or every bell is scratched already, and that one's not. They're very scratched already, and they just don't feel like they're the quality that Witchcraft usually deliver. But that might just be me. You know, a lot of people might disagree with me, but overall the quality is always amazing with Witch Casket. They always hit the mark. I just think these are slightly under for me. But yeah, I definitely... Ooh, you're determined to fall, this art print. But yeah, I definitely like the box. It's not wowed me as much as some of them. My biggest wow was their moon box last March, if I remember rightly. March 2022. I don't know why that sticks in my head. That box was amazing, and I think there's been so many amazing boxes. I'm still going to get next month's one, but I am trying to swap and change and try different things this year. So yeah, love it still. I always recommend Witch Casket. The quality is amazing. Their pins are phenomenal. There are always amazing items in there. I'm finding maybe that for me, their items are more gonna be suiting somebody who's just starting out the practice sometimes. But I'm feeling like I'm sounding too negative, because I'm never negative about Witch Casket. I love them, and that's not a negative thing, because there are so many things that are amazing for people starting out. I still love them, and I will still always hold a special place for Witch Casket in my heart, because I think they're amazing. But I think I will be trying new things this year, carrying on trying new things this year, and sort of dipping in and out. But yeah, I love this box. It's a really nice box. The wind chimes. I don't know why I'm saying wind chimes. They did wind chimes once, which were amazing. The witch's bells. Sorry, my brain is not very good at the moment since my accident. The witch's bells were a bit underwhelming for me. The rest of it was great, but my favourite are definitely the keyring and the enamel pin. The artwork is exquisite. They never cut corners, and I love them for that. So with all that said, I hope, tell me what you think of these. What's your favourite? What's your least favourite? Are you know, and also, are you new in your practice, or have you been practicing for years? What's your opinions? I'd love to know, because everyone's opinion is different. But until next time, guys, I hope you're doing well, and I'm sending you all my brightest blessings. Goodbye.